What's going on, guys? I'm coming back to you with another video, and Scream 7. Let's talk about it. We Scream 7, Scream 7, Scream 7, Scream 7. Um, and first of all, I just want to make a big shout out to my brother and my sister at the GCA. I got a little bit of inspiration from Hoodie D and Madna to this video. Like they did their review. Dang it, I'm gonna do my review. And I if you saw the clip, I thought the movie was kind of BS, man. To be honest with you, um, I think Scream 7 was just a horrible movie. I don't think it was a good movie at all. Um, I mean, yes, to be fair, like they were playing into the Scream tropes with the who is it, who done it, like it's the same formulated thing. Like, so I'm not even mad about that. It was more just the minor stuff that I was just annoyed of, like the let's talk about like this is gonna be a little bit of spoilers. We're gonna spoil it a little bit. Okay, so some of the things that I was a little annoyed about Scream 7. Sorry for my camera to move. Like, my bad. Totally unprofessional, but I'm still work in progress. So my thing with this with Scream 7. So some of the things that okay, let's talk about the pros of this thing. Scream 7, like some of the pros. The cast is cool. Nev Campbell came back, Courtney Cox came back. These two ladies are gonna be part of the franchise until they just say they don't want to do it no more. So we're gonna accept that. We're gonna accept that these are the two people that are gonna be here forever, forever, forever. They're already confirmed that there's gonna be a Scream 8. So Scream and another thing, Scream 7. Even though it was the worst rated one, people are still like watching this movie. Like there's peak interest in this movie. People are enjoying it. And once again, it's a horror movie, so it's really cheap. I think it was like 20 million just to make, and it's already made back its budget with in the weekend. So I think it made over like $97 million total. So basically $100 million worldwide already. So like Scream 8 is already in the bag. It's gonna happen. So if you're tired of seeing Scream and you're tired of seeing hello Cindy, they're gonna make a number 8. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now to me, another thing, what else about this movie that I can say that I somewhat like? The pacing was good. It didn't feel long. The pacing was all right. It didn't feel like 2 hours. The movie went rather fast. It went rather fast. So I'll give it credits for that too. And yeah, so Courtney Cox, Nev Campbell, the pacing was good. And they kept the scream lore like it always has. They didn't really do anything like crazy. Now, I got a lot of cons. Let's talk about the cons. Okay. Some of the cons. I did not like Cindy's daughter. I actually couldn't stand her. Like she was so annoying. She was just the self entitled. She getting mad at her mom for being a mom. Of course, it's just typical kid stuff. It was just really annoying. Um, what else? Um, the villain, the villains. Okay, I'll say this. You already knew, like, within the first 10 minutes of the movie, you already knew who the villain was. You already knew who the villains were. Like, you already knew who they were. Okay? So that was another thing. Yeah. Another thing that I did not like, the AI. So this is a spoiler. The AI system for Scream was so stupid. It's like, oh my goodness. I was saying, get me out of this movie. This was a soulless cash grab. It was straight to the basics. It was just annoying with the AI system. Oh my goodness, I could not stand it. I hated it. I hated it, man. I hated the AI system. It annoyed me, man. It was stupid. Um, Another thing. What I didn't like. Oh boy, there was so much stuff I didn't like. The crew. Oh my goodness. These were the worst set of kids ever, man. Like, oh my goodness. This was the worst group ever, man. Compared to Scream 3 and 4, Scream 7, I mean, those were Citizen Kane compared to Scream 7. These kids were stupid, man. Oh my goodness. Especially the kid from Gen V, he cannot act. Take his acting card because he was not good, okay? He was not good. He was so cringe. No, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Who else? Yeah, the black chick. She annoyed me. The two guys from the brother and sister from Scream 5 and 6. What's it called? Chad, and I think the sister's name is Mindy or whatever. Like Chad and Mindy. They were cool, but I'm sorry, man. You needed Jenna Ortega and old girl to come back, man, cause like the this movie just felt incomplete. I think if they would have had those four plus Sydney and Courtney Cox, I think Scream 7 would have been very good, very amazing. Um, but yeah, that was one of my main things is the AI stuff was stupid. The villain was predictable within the first 10 minutes. Sydney's daughter was really annoying. Uh and another thing, the actors felt like they phoned it in. They just said like, listen, I got paid. You know what? I don't care. So yeah, that's why we're doing it. But overall, uh I want to give it. I want to give it like a 4, but I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10 or whatever on how I felt on this one. Yeah, this is the worst Scream movie, however, in my opinion. I know Hoodie and Madden will probably watch this video and said this brother is crazy, this black man is crazy or whatever, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know what? I love everybody from the GCA, so shout out to them. I wanted to make this video just to give my thoughts on Scream 7. So like, share, and subscribe. Peace out, and I love you guys.